tool to help you teach physics or physical science? Well, here's a helpful one. It's called Lab4Physics. It's an app for your smartphone or tablet. And what's good about it is it has helpful laboratory apps built into it. What I mean is, the labs are straightforward and ready to go. So you open your phone and choose the app. When you open it, there are lots of experiments you can try, or you can go straight to the tools and perform your own experiments. You see, your phone comes with built-in features that convert easily to probeware, like an accelerometer. So if I shake the phone up and down, it can record this motion in 3D. Deleting the x-axis and the z-axis, we now have the y vertical motion graphed nicely. This is great for spring and pendulum experiments. Your students will already know how to do this. The point is, the app works the way you expect it to. Now let's try the sonometer, which is my favorite. Sing into the microphone. Oh, say, can you see? And yes, you can see exactly what you just sang. Instant oscilloscope. You can measure the frequency from the period. That's the time between the peaks. Sound is a wave. Or you can check tuning forks. 440A. Close. But what about those motion tracking labs? Yes. Going back to the recommended experiments, often they utilize the camera. Now just point and track through the frames, and then you can turn it into a graph. Wait, multiple graphs. We have position, velocity, acceleration, and even data table. These are the type of things we would expect in a Lab4Physics app. So give it a download, and if you like it, let your students try it out too.
I get it. It really makes sense now, so I really enjoyed it.
And can get many different answers. It's a lot more fun to just be allowed to sort of play around with everything.
It's a really good tool to review what you've learned in class if that's not an option that the teacher offers.
A really fun way to learn. You know, getting up stimulates my brain a lot more than just kind of waiting or sitting around all day.
Cool graphics to explain a concept and how it was more of a learn by doing rather than just like read this textbook. And it was really cool to try out different versions of the same thing, whether it was like 0 to 100 or 0 to 60 back to 0, and to learn about how velocity was like directional and not just saying like, oh, velocity is directional, and learning like this is how it actually looks.
It was very clear and concise, like I didn't have to struggle to understand what I was supposed to be doing, and it like aesthetically looked nice enough that I didn't have to struggle to read or understand. Like we have a lot of materials already that are the higher level type things, but for more basic experiments, I think it'd be nice to have just something that everyone understands how to use.
I love science, so yes, for me, I would definitely be playing around with this as much time as I could spare. So for me, yes, I would definitely love to play with it. Stuff like this would be awesome, yeah.